Hello, everybody, and welcome back to United Viewers Fan Channel. My Manchester United fan channel. Please like the video. Please like the video on the way in. Turn on the notification bell. Leave a comment before you leave, and please subscribe as I'm trying to grow my channel. This will be our third video. Now we will be discussing the possibility of sale plans and the latest possibility that Manchester United might be up for sale. This comes regarding the Turk Al Sheikh tweet or post on X now, which he stated, the happiest news I heard today is that Manchester United is now in advanced stages finalizing a final sale deal to sell to a new investment to a new investor. I hope this is true, and I hope that they will be better than the last owner. Now, there will be a lot of sensationalization of this story, um, in which people will be running with the possibility that the Glazers are selling the club, and the will mention the 18-month drag along clause, which is now active, which means they would be able to sell without Jim Ratcliffe's approval if necessary. And while we all hope there's a possibility of a sale, we must just be patient in understanding the news. And there is a possibility, but there's also a possibility it could be a minority investment or a partial investment, meaning there is a possibility the Glazers could stay on. And we just need to be patient with regards to this news and wait out this sensationalization of the news story and just wait out until we get further information. Now, there has been some comments by notable journalists, such as Ben Jacobs, who mentions that um, there's no confirmation from within side club sources. However, one must not take this to mean that the story is not true. There is still possibility because there's not been any um, stories put out by the Glazers, Jim Ratcliffe, or other Manchester United hierarchies stating that the story is not correct or that the story is um, being overhyped or being over exaggerated. So until we get that notification, still there's a hope to hang on to. Um, well, this possible Saudi investor would be good news. One has to consider the possibility of the Newcastle ownership model being the Saudi Wealth Fund. So it would need to be a private investor as they are not allowed to own two clubs that would be able to compete in Europe, or rather the Champions League and the Carling Cup at the same time. One has to consider then, is it a private investment firm or is a different country that's funding this investment? One would hope that I was personally hoping that it would be Qatar, but as mentioned, from the Sheikh Jassim Al Thani side, this is not their doing, and they are not they don't currently have any plans to invest in Manchester United, or they don't currently have any plans to try and buy the club, as they seem to be having some issues with the Glazers and with regards to the last sale negotiations. Now, um, so who is Turk Al Sheikh? He is a one of the crown prince. He's one of the princes of Saudi Arabia who have been tasked with the 2030 revitalization of the country with regards to sport and growing their sport investments with regards to the 2030 project. He is very credible in terms of understanding all matters regarding sports in Saudi Arabia. So I will be keeping you notified as this story develops. But as Ben Jacob said, um, take it with a grain of salt, but don't completely uh, say or think that the story is completely not true. So therefore, just wait out until we get more confirmation, more information, and more details with regards to this matter. Please make sure you like the video, leave a comment, subscribe, and on the way out, if possible, turn on the notification bell. Thank you.